Hey, welcome back to the top. The name is Gearhart, and it's that time yet again for another Wi-Fi battle from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And we're against Justin here in the OU mix variety. As, of course, you see the Aurorus, so, I mean, who uses Aurorus in OU? That's why this is OU mix. Also, Heracross for Alligator, Zoroark, Mega Altaria, and Ferrothorn. Justin is bringing, I think it's RU or, and UU. I don't remember which tier Mega Houndoom is in. But also, with Mega Houndoom, we have Glaceon, Miltank, Throw, Eelektross, and Golem. So we're going to go right into this match. And yeah, we're going to see how it goes. We're going to start it in a flash. Justin is issuing the challenge. Leading off with Cross My Hera. Either Heracross or am I? Okay, no, really, it is really Heracross. It's Scarf, it's Moxie Boost. I had the Moxie to lead off with this thing. And it's going to pay dividends. Because what he doesn't realize is that this is Choice Scarf. And he is about to get destroyed. Like that. Like so. And then the Houndoom is just gone already. And that's great. Because then, it's just gone. I don't have to deal with the Mega Houndoom. Luckily, there's no Sun Pokemon, so that he couldn't really do anything about that. But he's going to go out into the Golem here. And I know this thing is sturdy. Keep that in mind. But, so I'm going to go just straight for the close combat to bring it down to said sturdy. And of course, he's just going to go straight for the attack, because I'm at -2 defense. But he's going to go for the Rock Blast once my defenses and special defenses fall. And unfortunately for him, he's actually going to only get 2 of them. So I'm thinking, well, that just really sucks until I see the Cuss Step Berry. So then I was just like, oh, okay, that's kind of good. Yeah, honestly, without the Cuss Step Berry, I would have felt kind of bad, but that just kind of evened things out. Of course, I never would have seen Cuss Step Berry in the first place. I go into Dell here because I can finish him off real quick with this Aqua Jet. So fast, you can't even see. But Golem goes down with an unnecessary crit, because why does that matter? Because why not? So, Dell here, the Feraligatr, has to deal with this Eelektross coming at me like a T-Wave. Even though I don't think he has T-Wave. But I'm going to have to switch out into Cloud Drive here and take this Thunderbolt. Unfortunately, it is not resisted because I still hold the Flying type. And I'm not a Fairy type just yet. But now I will. And unfortunately, because I don't have enough attack investment in this Altaria, because it's, of course, more bulkier. It's not... I don't think I have much special attack investment as I go for this Hyper Voice. That's why it does so little to this thing. But plus, this thing is probably Assault Vest. Most Eelektrosses are Assault Vested, so hey, what can I say? Justin is going to get out of here with the Volt Switch and bring in the Glaceon, probably due to the Ice typing and such. But I'm also wondering if this thing could be Assault Vest. I tend to run mine Assault Vest, but I ain't playing around with that. Switch out into Arctis to take the Ice Beam, and then have fun with Thunder Wave. But look at this, Assault Vested Thunder Wave is not a good idea, I should say. But Assault Vested Ice Beam, and look how much damage that did not do. But because I have Assault Vest, I can't use Thunder Wave. I wanted to use Thunder Wave against this Miltank, and that would have helped, because this Miltank is a problem to me. You'll understand why down in the future. But that forced me to do the predictable play and just go for the Ancient Power. But because I was such a moron and put the Assault Vest on this thing. I'm looking at the special defense. I'm thinking, this would be great with an Assault Vest. It really would be. But I forgot that I had Thunder Wave, and then I saw that I had Thunder Wave, and I was like, hey, I want to use Thunder Wave. And then I couldn't. So, but I do switch out into Thorn here, get that Iron Barb's damage, and it brings him down to... I can't really say for sure. It's close, but the Power-Up Punch, you'll see why that is a problem. Because you can see that most of my team was weak to Dark, and I really needed to avoid that. Now, luckily, he is going to pull the switch out back into Eelektross, expecting, well, unless, I don't think he would expect a Steel move. I mean, I wouldn't go for it, but I was trying to Toxic the Miltank because it was a real problem because, like I said, Fighting type is a bad problem for this team. And with Fighting type, I just needed to get that weakness out of here. It's no. But of course I'm gonna switch out, expecting the Flamethrower, going back into Cloud Drive. At least it hasn't crashed yet. I haven't lost any data yet, but I can expect this Flamethrower. That's what I did. I can take that. I'm pretty sure I roost up here, because if I can't roost, then I just can't win. That's just me. Excuse me. While I clear my throat, because I need a drink of water, apparently. Haha. Out comes the milk tank, because it's hugely bulky. But I did roost up, because this, like I said, this is just a wall. Or is it a tank? Let me know. How do you decide it? Because, like I said, you already know the story of Cloud Drive. But unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I'm switching out here. But actually, no, he goes for the Thunder Wave as I stay in. Try to get a couple of damage on here. A couple of damage. That's English. But I do get paralyzed here. And this kind of sucks, because now he's pretty sure going to start power-up punching me again. Which, like I said, is not good. Here's the first power-up punch. I mean, well, that's not going to do too much. It's just going to keep him rising up. And I know he has Milk Drink. But unfortunately, I get paralyzed again as I'm trying to go for the heal bell. The heal bell is my goal here. I need to ring that bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ring that bell. Fortunately, I can't. And he's just sitting here just continuously power-up punching me. And I'm pretty sure that puts him at +2. It ain't good. But I get off the heal bell finally. And down goes my paralysis. And that's going to be real fine and dandy. But he's at +2. I don't really have many switch-ins for this, as he goes for the power-up punch again. Now he's at +3, and now I'm really in a bind. Especially as I go for Hyper Voice here, and find out that that does pretty much nothing. Well, nothing to a point where he could take another one, Milk Drink, and then get out of there, and then continuously do damage. Unfortunately, he's actually going to get the para on this first body slam, and then I'm going to get paralyzed again, so I mean, it's all news, dude. Paralyzed again. I already went through that once. I'm not going to do it again. So I am going to have to switch out. I'm pretty sure I need to get a little bit more damage on here. I go into Thorn to do so because of the Iron Barbs. As Body Slam actually won't do too much. It'll be resisted because I'm trying to get a little bit of Iron Barbs damage on. So then I can, well, at this point, I'm just sacking off Thorn here, because he's at +3, I think, if I remember correctly. And I really need to get some prior damage off before I can bring in any other faster Pokemon. You know, such as Zoroark. Actually, I was predicting the power-up punch here. And then now I go back into Cloud Drive to sack it off, because I want to keep it. I just wanted to get it. But he actually goes for the Thunder Wave, so that's also kind of great. But then again, had he gone for the Thunder Wave, I would have had the Gyro Ball straight in my back pocket. So now he's going to go for the Body Slam. I'm going to have to let Cloud Drive go down, even though it stops the Electro so well, man. It really does. But unfortunately, I'm just going to have to let it go. Let it go down. It sucks, but that's just what's going to have to happen. But this allows me to bring in Arctis, but it's not actually Arctis. And you can tell this because it goes to the Night Days. And this Night Days will do a little bit, but he's going to lose the accuracy. Fortunately, there's the power-up punch, and a +3 power-up punch. Hang on! But we do hang on. And Zoroark hangs on a +3 power-up punch. JK! But, yeah. So I'm going to be able to get off another Night Days and finish off this Milk Tank, I think. Or, no, I don't actually do it from this range. That is a crit, too. Now he's at +5, but luckily, because of that crit, luckily because of it, now I can go back into Feraligatr and finish things off. Well, at least the Milk Tank. Finish off the Milk Tank, because this Milk Tank just got so scary. It's sitting at +5. That's not good. But because of that, I can just go into Dell. Just quickly finish things off with an Aqua Jet. And oh boy, that's just crisis averted. I did not mean to blow into the mic. Crisis averted. That's what I say. But now he's just going to bring in Glaceon for some reason. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I'm expecting Shadow Ball. But I don't really want to take that risk. And I don't really want to lose any damage. I go into Arctis. I am Assault Vested. So this is kind of my switch-in at this point. But he does go for the Shadow Ball. And I take that relatively well. Look at this. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. This is... Look at this thing. But he goes into Throw. I most likely predicted this, because I'm pretty sure I just went for Hyper Voice instead of that, because I didn't want him to bring in Throw for free. And then I see Guts, and I'm thinking, oh crap. Oh crap, what's with all this setup? I have to go for hyper voice again. No, 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 not setting up again. No, 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 not bulk up. And then I realized he misplayed. He thought I was gonna switch out. I was thinking, I'm not about to get completely reamed by another throw again. I've already done that before. I need to get this thing out of here. I take the ballsy play, stay in, and able to remove it. Now he has to go into Glaceon again. Either Glaceon or Electros, but something tells me that the Electros doesn't have anything. But he also reveals, I'm not sure which hidden power this is, but because I lived it, it's not fighting. I'm expecting perhaps ground. I think hidden power, that's just my best guess, because if it was hidden power fighting, most likely Arctis would have gone down. But hidden power ground is what I'm assuming. He gets the crit, not that that matters, but because why not, pretty much. Might as well get a crit as you're knocking something out. When it doesn't matter, but I can finish things off here. Quick little waterfall will finish off Glaceon, and I'm pretty sure a waterfall will finish off the Electros, because Del is faster than an Electros. I mean, even though you're hovering off the ground, you're still a little slow little eel there. You're at a range where this waterfall will finish you off. And that is GG, no joke, road to the flow. That's what I say. But if you did enjoy this battle, don't forget to crack the like button. It is addicting, and I'll see you next time with another Wi-Fi battle at the top. Because that is how we do off. That outro still bothers me.